Getting played and manipulated. There was a bunch of lies going on here. Yeah, wow, because of some sort of protection here, sexual protection. Maybe somebody knows that, yeah, that's why somebody's having a bank failure and they're insecure. They feel like they should have protected themselves better. They got played. Maybe y'all used protection with somebody, or somebody used protection, child. When it came to somebody that was toxic, they kicking this person to the curb. They want to fight for what they love. They definitely could have been doing drugs with haters, and they was enjoying the gossip with these fake friends. Child, look, somebody want to fight for what they love after they kicking somebody to the curb. It's like,
Man, you always gotta pick your friends, you know what I'm saying? You really can't pick your family, man. I don't want nobody to break up with their family, man. But you can choose your friends better, you know what I'm saying? And have friends that's close to family, you know what I'm saying? That's close to their family, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so hard, you know what I'm saying, on us. We meet people that really don't know their family, you know what I'm saying? And don't know their family tree, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed to come up with family, you know what I'm saying? I really believe all three marriages. Well, I know, being God, you know what I'm saying? Being Adam, you know what I'm saying? And Eve, you know what I'm saying? She rolled with me, you know what I'm saying? Till we meet again, you know what I'm saying? I hear her every day. I'm listening to her now. You know what I'm saying? This her right here, you know what I'm saying, on her
like
job.
Something is changing behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. Okay, somebody might want to get a DNA test, about a child that they had with somebody that's younger than them, or what?
Man, you get so far, man, you really don't need them DNA tests, you know what I'm saying? You really don't need them DNA tests, you know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes, man, them seeds go in there, man. We plant them seeds, man, and they just roam around. And if a woman and a man sleep with several different people, you know what I'm saying, or sleeping together, having threesomes and foursomes and all that kind of shit. I had one friend tell me, he walked in a place, you know what I'm saying, everybody doing it, you know what I'm saying, about 40 women, you know what I'm saying. I say, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? I just say, damn, man, not that I, crave some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? God made me so equipped, you know what I'm saying, that I know my weakness, I know my goodness, I know what I am, you know what I'm saying? And I'm love, you know what I'm saying? God is love, you know what I'm saying? And just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? God is love, you know what I'm saying? And you could write that in one word, God is love, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of ways, God is love, you know what I'm saying? God is love, you know what I'm saying? God is love, man. I ease love, man. It's pick, man. Peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Unique pick, man. You peak, you know what I'm saying? I'm peaked out, man. I'm unique peak, you know what I'm saying? Peacock, you know what I'm saying? Petcock, man, shit. The peacock, the petcock, what they call it in the airplane, the petcock, the shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I said, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like my grandson, you know what I'm saying? He talk like me, you know what I'm saying? He say, and he say, pots, like a TH, pots, come out, speaking and thou. He can't say milk, you know what I'm saying? Milk, you know what I'm saying? But I see milk when I see me, you know what I'm saying? Me, ew. Yeah. And eel ain't just eel, you know what I'm saying? You could have an eel, E-A-L, you know what I'm saying? That's a fish family, you know what I'm saying? Snake of the sea, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. God of the sea is my boy Ahab, you know what I'm saying? Ahab, you know what I'm saying? A half, you know, of me, you know what I'm saying? Is in the sea, man, you know what I'm saying? Fish, you know what I'm saying? Fitzgerald, you know what I'm saying? That's what I am. God is Fitzgerald, you know what I'm saying? Richard Fitzgerald Jackson. All I did was religion, man, religion. I ain't gonna call it religion. Adam will call it religion in a minute and put a stop to all this shit. President Donald Trump, President Biden, President Obama, President Bush, President Clinton, Miss Clinton, Miss Obama, Michelle. We know you by Michelle. And I don't know Donald Trump wife and Biden wife. You know what I'm saying? They about like me. Probably married, divorced, and separated. You know what I'm saying? They don't never let you go. You know what I'm saying? They always say you exalted, but then if you break that down, that's ex-halted. You know what I'm saying? Ex stop you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do that resurrection. Like a snake, you know what I'm saying? Resurrection, you know what I'm saying? Not no snake though. With a Z. For Zacavian, you know what I'm saying? And you ease out, you know what I'm saying? Like a easy out. When you get a boat stuck, and you gotta drill a hole, and then you gotta put an easy out in that hole, and twist that old nut out of there. Old boat, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got, a boat, but I had rowing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the boat this time. I'm trying to fix relations. You know what I'm saying? I should have gave you relations before I gave you an arc above your head, and that's the halo. The arch is the halo. You're a mighty angel now, you know what I'm saying? Heavenly angel now, so you a new heaven. And you love, you know what I'm saying? Always remember you are love, you know what I'm saying? Because God is love. And we make love, you know what I'm saying? God make love. And the love God make are the children of God, you know what I'm saying? So you God's, man. Love God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul, spirit-filled soul. And your neighbor, they want you to say neighbor like no, never, neighbor. But you better not be strangers. Stay in the family, stranger. Cause I put G in you. Don't make me strangle you and then call you stranger with a J. Huh? Strange. I could do it with a Z. Stranger. You know what I'm saying? Strange J. Cause J could be G and CH and GH and Gaugh'd, guide you and just be simply Gaugh'd you. Love you, cause love is you. Be Leaugh've. That's my dad. Jesse, Edmund, William. Ed man. Ha ha. Now, it's Adam. Rich Yard, Uncle Richard. Peck Jr. And me, I'm the first peacock in the family. Now, oh boy. Boy, them hens coming back home, Daddy. It's always been the roosters come back home to roost, you know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony said, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing but men, you know what I'm saying? But Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying, these bones do live, this two-pick, you know what I'm saying? And four more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's 8, man. 8 is enough now. Them grandkids popping up, you know what I'm saying? 8 grandkids, man.
Somebody that was, something was closing.
8 grandkids,
the
man.
sex shop energy is setting the record straight. And all hell breaking loose. Because they feel like they got played by this person. Okay? And they should have protected themselves from this toxic motherfucker.
God, it's
Kicking somebody to the curb. They know that's why you don't want to deal with them. Well, because of a toxic person that's trying to fight, who's fighting for what they love. Child. Private relationship in the reverse. It ain't no damn private relationship.
No, it ain't no private relationship. Shit, I'm all out there. I'm all out. I'm everybody's Adam.
Sleep around, sleeping with
And I'm everybody's Eve. You know, I'm your mama and your dad till I find her. You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a shit.
That voice I listen to every day. You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Everything came out. Yes.
That's my family, you know what I'm saying? The chosen ones, you know what I'm
saying? They divorcing this person and they sorry, you know. Because something was not supposed to last.
Yeah, the collective, you know what I'm saying? The captive, you know what I'm saying? I kept you captive for a reason. I ain't put you in prison like TD Jake said. You know what I'm saying? I had you in the cave for a little while, in the mine, you know what I'm saying? Mining, we needed coal, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing but heat in hell, you know what I'm saying? We had to dig our way out. Remember that? When we were mice,
you know,
and lice, and rice.
Somebody that want to apologize.
Yeah.
You won't believe them. And I feel like apology is real.
Apology, man, come from the heart. And you know I'm in your heart, man. Did my heart go out with you? You know what I'm saying? When you went through your father's tube and testicles, going for a test out of the testicles as testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Testosterone.
And they didn't want them with you. They know that
Jerome.
Like they can't cover that up, man. They can't be like they can't.
Boy, this nigga, boy.
Like
yeah.
It's like, damn.
Jay.
Like, it's just something.
Janine. How we spell our name, Queen? E-A.
Which person is it?
Always.
I don't know who around them.
A-E. Always.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Always 50. Always 25. And that 125, you keep that, Daddy.
Okay.
I need that 125 Yamaha YZ 125 made today. And give me RM too, Daddy.
So we got vacation.
Suzuki.
You'll be traveling soon.
That's a booster. on dirt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Dirt gonna do some things, man. I gotta get this left hand right there.
You're traveling soon, or they about to travel?
Cause I'm a race, you know what I'm saying? Not dirt bikes. I ain't gonna jump in big hill. Not no more, you know what I'm saying? I can't jump no more. I can't do the Evil Knievel tricks no more, Daddy. I can't make Evil Knievel do them either, Daddy. So, John, don't get on no more motorcycles trying to be Evil Knievel like me, nigga. And Jared, stay on the ground, man. 213 miles an hour. That's the year I died, 2013. That was one time.
Why they got involved with this person? Because they be doing drugs with a hater.
You hear that voice right there, Daddy?
They need to check themselves.
Don't she sound fine, Daddy? She sound fine.
Some person
she
that
sound like
being
she just,
unrealistic.
Gorgeous.
Enjoying
the
drama.
She said the judge got on her and told her she's making money with her body. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to hear something. Running away. It's bad choices.
We still dreaming, we still dreaming till we find Eve. We're dreaming, man. We got 33 years to find her, man. 92, I'm going home, man.
They gotta face it.
92, I'm going home. That's 2059, 2057, Daddy. 2058, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. I'm going, man. Yeah. I feel that burn there now. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody could be announcing something here?
Always. That's what I do, you know what I'm saying?
There could be another lover of feet competing for someone's affection.
Yeah.
And it could be running away, or somebody's running away because it was all just a game to them.
Yeah.
It was just for fun.
It's a game to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Till the shit get real, you know what I'm saying? And God show up. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, Mom. Let me show you something.
They don't give a fuck about whatever. Somebody don't care to hear how much this person don't. They don't hate nothing about you. And this is making somebody hella insecure that do drugs, that's in this tangled web. Because
let me go to the scripture, you know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. And the Lord said to Joshua, fear not, neither be you dismayed. You know what I'm saying? Take all the people of war with you and arise and go up to Ai. You know what I'm saying? And his people and his city and his land. And you shall do Ai. And that's just I. Because I'm just saying AI. And you shall do to Ai as her king, as you didst to Jericho. That's my sister, Jericho. Because I'm the man that went down from Jerusalem to Jericho. That's my sister house, Jericho, America. You know what I'm saying? And fell upon thieves, you know what I'm saying, that robbed me of my raiment, you know what I'm saying. And guess who passed by, man? Preachers, bishops, deacons, you know what I'm saying. Preachers, bishops, deacons, tolers, goddamn presidents, you know what I'm saying, senior deacons, senior wardens, junior deacons, junior wardens, and their wives, and all the army and their wives. I gave them an allotment. I gave them a, what's that that farm that we gave them the LES, had to give them LES every month they got their LES. That was they they paid. That was they the Army's W-2. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say your income tax, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this God, man. But like I say, and the king of Ai and his people and his city and his land. And you shall do to Ai and her king as you did to Jericho and her king. Only the spoil thereof and the cattle thereof shall you take for prey, and that's with an E, to yourselves to eat. Lay you an ambush for the city behind it. So Joshua, Jehoshaphat, and all the people of war to go up against Ai. And Joshua chose out of 30,000 mighty men of valor and sent them away by night. You know what I'm saying? And he commanded them, saying, behold, you shall lie in wait. And that could say lie in white, if you know how God spells. Against the city. Lie in white against the city. Think about it that way. Even behind the city. Lie in white. Go not very far from the city, but be you already. And I and all the people are with me will approach to the city as the sun. And it shall come to pass when they come out against us, as at first, that we will flee before them, for they will come out after us, till we have drawn them from the city. For they will say they flee before us, as at first. Therefore we will flee before them. Then shall rise up from ambush. That's the burning bush, ain't it, Moses? Because that's what I am, ambush. And I shall rise up as fire from the ambush, Adam bush, and seize upon the city. For Lord your God will deliver it into your hands. Let's bring it down to your size. Deliver means to de-size, to downsize, to kill, steal, and destroy, to de-live somebody. And it shall be when you have taken the city that you shall set the city on fire. According to the commandment of the Lord shall you do. See, I have commanded you. I have come as a man to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Joshua therefore sent them forth. You know what I'm saying? Every fourth man went in. And they went and lied in ambush. Lied in a bush. They was lying in an ambush, getting ready to ambush I and abode between Bethel and Ai, on the west side of Ai. But Joshua lodged that night among the people. And Joshua rose early in the morning, numbered the people, and went up, and he and the elders of Israel before the people to Ai. And all the people, even the people of war that were with him, went up and drew nigh, and came before the city and pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai, and this the sun that was shining, you know what I'm saying? And he took 5,000 men and set them to lie in a bush, hide, ambush, between Bethel and Ai. You know what I'm saying? Between Bethel and Ai. Bartholomew. Yeah. Between Bethel and Ai, on the west side of the city. And when they had set the people, even all the hosts that was on the north of the city, and their liars in wait on the west of the city, Joshua went that night into the midst of the valley. And it came to pass, when the king of Ai saw it, that they hasted and rose up early, and the men of the city went out against Israel to battle. He and all his people at the appointed time before the plain. But he wist not, he was not, that there were liars in ambush, you know what I'm saying? Liars lying down in bushes, you know what I'm saying? You know, liars lying down in bushes, that's like hiding in the bushes, but you're liars, cheaters, thieves and robbers, lying in the bushes, you know what I'm saying, with a mask on, hiding yourself, lying about who you are against him behind the city. And Joshua and all Israel made as if they were beaten before them and fled the way of the wilderness. And that's the wilderness. I'm going to figure that out. The wilderness, the wilder side or something. You know what I'm saying? All the people that were in Ai were called together to pursue after them. And they pursued after Joshua. And were drawn away from the city. Did y'all understand what I just said? All the people that was in Ai, Adam is, you know what I'm saying, Ai, but that's I. Everybody that was in me were called together to pursue after Joshua. After I told Joshua and them to go against me, you know, to come against me, I then turned to pursue them. I was lying in the bushes. And were drawn away from the city. You know what I'm saying? Joshua and them was drawn away from the city. And there was not a man left in me, in Ai, or Bethel. You know what I'm saying? That went out after Israel and left the city open and pursued after Israel. And the Lord said to Joshua, stretch out the spear that is in your hand toward Ai, for I will give it into your hand And Joshua stretched out the spear that he had in his hand toward the city of Adam now. And the ambush arose quickly out of their place. All my stars shining as the sun. And they ran as soon as he stretched out his hand. And they entered into the city and took it and hasted and set the city on fire. And when the men of Ai that was in me looked behind us, they saw and behold the smoke, and the city ascended up into heaven. And they had no power to flee this way or that way or no way. And the people that fled to the wilderness turned back upon the pursuers. And when Joshua saw and all Israel saw the ambush had taken the city, and the smoking city ascended, then they turned again and slew the men of mine. You know what I'm saying? My men, the men of I. And the other pursued out against them. So they were in the midst of Israel, some on this side, some on that side. They smote us. You know what I'm saying? So they let none of them remain or escape. Then the king of Ai, you know what I'm saying? The king of Ai is me, God. They took alive and brought me to Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And it came to pass when Israel had made the end of the slaying of all the inhabitants that was in me in the field, in the wilderness, wherein they chased them, and when they were all fallen by the edge of the sword until they were consumed, that all Israelites returned to Adam is, and smote it with the edge of the sword. So it was that all fell that day, both men and women, were 12,000, even all men of Ai. You know what I'm saying? For Joshua drew not his hand back, whether he stretched it out spear until he utterly destroyed the inhabitants within me. Only the cattle and the spoil Israel took for prey to yourselves, according to the word of the Lord, which he commanded Joshua. Joshua burned Ai and made it a heap forever, even desolation to this day. And the king of Ai, he hanged on a tree till eventide. The king that was in me, not me now, but the king that was in me, he hanged on a tree. That was the Jesus that y'all was talking about, but that was God's us. But the people didn't know who Adam was, but it was Adam is. That was the train that they denied to get on and get eternal life. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they hung Jesus on the tree right there at eventide. And as soon as the sun was down, Joshua commanded that they should take his car case now, not carcass, but car case, down from the tree and cast it at the end of the gate of the city, and raised thereon a great heap of stones that remained to this day. You know what I'm saying? Then Joshua built an altar to the Lord God of Israel in Mount Ebal, as Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded the children of Israel, as is written in the book of the law of Moses, an altar of whole stones. That's that white stone with your name on it in that graveyard. over which no man have lifted up an eye. And they offered their own burnt offerings to the Lord and sacrificed peace offerings. And he wrote thereon on stones a copy of the laws of Moses, which he wrote in the presence of the children of Israel. And all Israel and their elders and officers and their judges stood on the side of the ark, the boat, and on that side before the priests and Levites would bear the ark of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The boat, the ark, the halo, you know what I'm saying? The sun, the shine, the star, you know what I'm saying? The glow star, you know what I'm saying? The glory of God, you know what I'm saying? The ark of the covenant of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? The wisdom of the Lord, the knowledge of the Lord, the belief of the Lord, the faith of the Lord, in the utmost, the doing of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, as well as against Mount Gerizim, you know what I'm saying? And half of them against Mount Bevel, as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded you. Therefore they should bless the people of Israel. And afterward he read all the words of the law, the blessings and curses, according to that is written in the book of the law. And there was not a word of all that Moses commanded which Joshua read before the congregation of Israel, with the women and the little ones, the strangers that were conversant among them. Conversant means conversations and, conversant around them, You gotta have good people around you and your family. You can't have strangers that's polluting you and your family, you know what I'm saying? You just can't have no preacher coming in from out of town and, putting these rules on y'all. That's the devil. The preacher, the devil, man. The devil and Satan, that's the preacher. That's the president. That's whoever in charge that don't know God and don't believe they God, you know what I'm saying? It's too late now to believe you God. Adam here, the beginning here. You know what I'm saying? Me and Eve, the first day. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be complete here soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me go up here. You know what I'm saying? Let me go up here. You know what I'm saying? Go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Joshua 3. And Joshua rose early in the morning. And they removed from Shittim. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I am. You know what I'm saying? And came to Jordan, he and all the children of Israel, you know what I'm saying? Is Israel, with Adam first, you know what I'm saying? Adam and Eve, love, you know what I'm saying? And lodged there before they passed over. And it came to pass after 3 days that the officers went through the host. And they commanded the people, saying, when you see the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, and the priests of the Levites bearing it over their head, now that's the rainbow around them, not no damn gold ass frame that don't nobody know nothing about, touching it to get lucky and shit, using God, you know what I'm saying? That's why a user died when he touched it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help it from falling over. And they commanded the people, saying, when you see the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and the priests and Levites bearing it, then you shall remove from your place and go after it. You know what I'm saying? Yet there shall be a space between you and it. It's a rainbow, about 2,000 cubits by measure. Come not near to it, that you may know the way which you must go. For you have not passed this way here before, you know what I'm saying? And Joshua said to the people, sanctify yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Sing to testify, you know, that's what sanctify means. Sing to testify, you know what I'm saying? For tomorrow your Lord will do wonders among you. And Joshua spoke to the priests, saying, take up the ark of the covenant and pass over before the people. And they took up the ark, meaning the mind of God, you know what I'm saying? All his wisdom, the belief that they know they was God. Take up my yoke. My yoke is easy, you know, it's just a glow above your head. It's just glory, you know, a rainbow. And went before the people. And the Lord said to Joshua, this day I will begin to magnify you in the sight of Israel, that they may know that as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. And you shall command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, when you are come to the brink of the water of Jordan, you shall stand still in the Jordan. And they was all 98.7 degrees, the heat of the sun, you know what I'm saying, and the heart and spirit-filled soul of a man, you know what I'm saying, and the waters dried up, the sun shined on it, you know what I'm saying. And Joshua said to the children of Israel, come here now, and hear the words of the Lord your God, Adam. And Joshua said, hereby you shall know that the living God is among you, that he will without fail drive out from before you the Canaanites, the people who shoot the cannons and the big gun, and the Hittites, the people who fight, you know what I'm saying, and the HIVites, you know what I'm saying, the ones who have AIDS. That was Hivites with a H-I-A-I-V-ites. It was Havites. You know, whatever that hay fever was back then, that was probably that. And the parasites, meaning the ones who live dead. And the Gueaugh'd, you know what I'm saying, the Gueaugh'd, the girls, you know what I'm saying, and the Amorites, and that was the ammunition. And the Jebusites, that was the Jesus abusers, you know what I'm saying, the accusers of Jesus, you know what I'm saying, were Jebusites, the accusers of Jesus were Jebusites. Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, the rainbow above your head, the halo of all earth, passes over before you into the Jordan, and it dried it up. Now therefore take you 12 men out of the tribe of Israel, out of every tribe 1 man, you know what I'm saying? And it shall come to pass as soon as the sole of your feet of the priest that bear the ark of the Lord, your Lord of all earth, shall rest upon the Jordan, that the waters of the Jordan shall be cut off from the waters that come down from above, and it ain't gonna rain, and they shall stand up on a heap, meaning the earth, and the water gonna dry down. And it came to pass when the people removed their tents to pass over the Jordan, the priest bearing the Ark of the Covenant before the people. The Son, y'all, the Son walking in the front, the Pop's ghost, the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? The God of, the people. And as they that bear the ark were come to the Jordan, and the feet of the priests bare the ark, and dipped them in the brim of the water, for the Jordan overflowed all his banks, all time of harvest, that the waters came down from above, stood and rose up upon the heap, very far from the city of Adam. What's that, y'all? Very far from the city of Adam. That's Old Ocean, Cedar Break, Dance Singer. That is beside Zeriton. You know what I'm saying? Their town. That's Zeriton. But that's their town. You know what I'm saying? Zertan. Their tan, or their town, or their tan. And those that came down toward the sea of the plain, even the salt sea, fell and were cut off, and the people passed over right against Jericho, America. You know what I'm saying? And the priests bare the Ark of the Covenant stood on firm on dry ground in the midst of the Jordan, and all Israelites passed over on dry ground until all the people passed clean over the Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We did it, man. We did it. And the Lord said to Joshua, fear not, be not dismayed. I think I read that already there. Yeah, I did. But yeah, man, when you read the Bible, man, it's all the truth, man. And when you at them, you know what I'm saying, you don't miss nothing, you know what I'm saying? And we doing it, you know what I'm saying? I love God, man. And I love y'all too, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna, be one. We gonna be one. I gotta use the restroom.